Hey everyone! I just wanted to take you on a little journey with my new Ostara tarot and do a little daily pull with you. I'll show you how I do it. Basically, you see 6 cards here. The left card of each pair is the energy of that time of the day, and the right card is how I can use that energy best. So let's start with the morning. Here we have the 7 of Cups as the general vibe for the morning and the Wheel of Fortune as how I can best use this energy. The 7 of Cups is a very confusing and rich card. You can see a woman who is faced with a variety of suitors who probably want to get to her, but she ignores all of them and strives for something bigger. She has the drive to do everything and not settle on anything. If you wanted to compare it to a modern concept, this specific version kind of reminds me of FOMO. I am the fear of missing out, in case you know that. So you ignore all of the options around you in favor of an option that might still be out there. And instead of engaging in the moment, you go all over the place. And this energy needs to be channeled a little bit. That's what I see in the Wheel of Fortune here. This is obviously a kind of goddess of fate situation, where they have the thread of your life and cut it and weave it and determine the length and everything. So I kind of see the Wheel of Fortune as following a thread rather than trying to do it all like the 7 of Cups energy. It's better to just get things done and to just do them one by one instead of trying to do everything or waiting for the next best thing, you know. All right, so that was the morning energy. Then we have the midday energy. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles, I love this depiction because he's going through a snowy forest in very, very heavy armor, and he has this huge bear trudging next to him, supporting him. And he's still, even though he is going through a less than ideal situation, holding up his standard. Literally, I mean, he has that flag, which is called a standard. And I think that's what this card expresses. Hold up your standards. Even if you have to do hard work, keep with your inner truth and just do the work that is required, basically. And be patient, most of all. Be patient and be as strong as that huge bear. Then the 10 of Wands. That is basically, I love this depiction with this huge whale, by the way. To me, that depicts the ultimate in touchedness, like you're ultimately in touch with your willpower and with your desires. Whales to me are like old, wise creatures that have a lot to do with your intuition because they live in the water, obviously, and they have managed to grow huge and just reflect that part of your intuition that keeps growing and keeps getting itself into your consciousness maybe, and that is always with you. So this 10 of Wands plus the Knight of Pentacles to me signifies that in the midday there will be a little bit of drudgery, a little bit of tediousness, but it will be related to your inner desires. Maybe you just have to find out how and use your inner intuition to get things done as effectively as you can. But this isn't about effectiveness, this is about consistency and discipline and holding up your standards. Now let us zoom out again and look at everything, and let's go right into the evening. In the evening energy, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So a lot of pentacle energy. I can't tell you how many times I have drawn the Five of Pentacles from this deck, and I have only had it for a few days. So the energy, what this card says about it is that there's a little frog guide that tells this girl about a undersea sunken palace. And, you know, she looks very surprised and very intrigued. And he wants to guide her through that. He basically gives her the secret knowledge of something bigger, and she wants to follow him. So you have the classical teacher and student creating something bigger, because maybe the frog needs her to do something there, which he can't do because he's a frog. So you have the doer and the teacher, basically. And then how to use this energy of teaching best and accepting guidance is the Five of Pentacles. I love this card a lot because you can tell that she is she's not inherently poor. Like, she's kind of wearing like a thigh band here that looks kind of nice, and the hood or scarf she's wearing wrapped around her in the cold looks like it used to be very beautiful lace. And I love the snake that's curling around her whole body. So this is an image of needing to accept help in a certain situation and not being too proud to accept that help. So especially in the evening with this card, I would see it as someone trying to guide you in the evening, and you may be having an issue accepting that guidance because you're too proud and too focused on yourself and your own misery. So channeling that openness for a guide is important in the evening. So this was just a little sample reading. If you ever want to get a reading from me, then feel free to message me and I'll give you all of the information. Maybe in the future I'll have a store, I don't know yet. But for now, it's kind of a relaxed situation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.